All right, we're back at the 2021 Dispatch Home and Garden Show presented by Ohio Mulch. We're talking with Andrew from Edison Landscape and Deck Lighting.
Yes.
Andrew, you told me it's your first home and garden show.
Yeah, it's our first home and garden show here in Columbus. Really enjoying it. It's been a great time. Everyone's been really friendly, happy, cordial. It's been fantastic.
It's great to be back to normal a little bit, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it
So
is.
tell me, what are some of the things I ought to think about if I'm considering putting lighting in? Because I think that my house looks pretty drab at night.
Well, most of the time what you want to think of whenever you put lighting onto a house is what areas of your house do you want lit? Most of the time whenever we do a house, we just want the front of the house lit. A lot of people think, oh, I want the side of the house and I want the back of the house lit. The backyard looks great whenever you want to have a patio space, but when you're looking at the front of the house, you want to make sure that you have nice clean lines going across the front. I'm going to move the camera a little bit.
Yeah.
So for example, a house like this guy right here, whenever we shine it onto, I'm going to try to make sure that there's no glare or anything like that. But as you can see, there's nice clean lines going up onto the house. That's what you really want onto a house because it really makes it stand out, pop, looks really great. That's the whole point of having beautiful landscape lighting on your house.
So your approach, I guess, right, you didn't just put the lights down and that showed up, right? It
No.
starts with an intent and a design
Yes.
and a plan.
That's what the whole point of us designers going out to your house and actually showing you what we can do, what works best for your house, because everyone's house is unique. No one's house looks like this except for this person's house.
And so if we go a little deeper on this, so I have the uplighting.
Yeah.
That's one of the techniques.
Absolutely.
And then what did you do with the trees I see are accented?
Yes, we actually use the same light that we use onto the house. All we did was just highlight the trees with those same lights. By doing that, it makes it so that way it's a softer edge to the edge of your house. So that way, for example, if I took that off, it's now a sharp edge onto your house. While if you take it off, a nice smooth feel. It feels welcoming whenever you pull up to your house. You see the tree and then you see the house lit up.
So if I've got a beautiful home with curb appeal during daylight,
Oh yeah.
you're adding curb appeal
At night.
during the nighttime.
Absolutely. Most of the time, what we find when customers are actually turning around to sell their house, they sell their house faster with landscape lighting because people, when they go out at night to look at houses, they can actually see the house. So it just increases the chance of it selling.
Right, and so talk about the energy sources behind these. Are these all plugged in? Are they solar? Is there a range of options?
They are all plugged in. We do all low voltage. So what happens with the low voltage system is that it makes it so that way you're doing the minimum amount of energy used possible. On top of that, we're using LED. So it's going to last longer and it has lower output for energy. Most of the time, whenever we look at 10 lights on a house, which is actually the house that you have in your hand right now, most of the time they're only using about 10 cents of power per month.
Per month?
Per month.
10 cents per month.
With energy because it's
That's
so
insane.
minimal.
Wow.
The energy used.
And then the products you're featuring here look like they're pretty rugged and weather
Absolutely.
resistant.
Most of the products that we use are brass fixtures. Brass fixtures last extremely long.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
10-year warranties on them, 6-year warranties on the LEDs inside. They're built so that way they will last as long as possible.
So I work with a company like yours. I get the design, I
Yep.
get the insight,
Yeah,
folks that know what they're doing, so I end up with something spectacular.
absolutely. And that's what we do. As installers as well, we'll also come out and install it all for you so you don't have to worry about a thing. All you got to do is enjoy the lights and enjoy your home.
Awesome. Andrew, thanks so much for being at the show.
Pleasure. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I learned a lot.